Hello, this is David Dean, and I wanted to do one more thing with the constructor, the new Heavy Base Constructor, before I moved on a little bit more to some more stuff that came out with the recent event. And that was solo a level 100 mission, and to really show off what this constructor can do. Unfortunately, I'm just completely exhausted, and not sure if I built this entire trap thing correctly, but we're going to test it out and see. Plus, I've been continuously attacked, just wandering mobs while building this. And hey, look, some more are coming in. And fortunately, right here, I have a pit. And strangely, when they were falling into the pit, they were not dying like they normally would. And come on. Range attacker. Alright. Get rid of this annoying guy quick. Just want to show you something that I came up with that worked great. Originally, the base, my constructor base, was right here, but the mobs were dropping down there and they weren't basically disintegrating like they normally do. So, and there was like about 20 mobs down here. So what I did was run a wall down here and then put floors all the way across. Hey, look, somebody lived. And then move my base over here and then just had the electric floors slowly kill everything down there. And it just worked great. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this started. We're doing a single Atlas level 100. And supposedly the storm is not supposed to change direction. It is supposed to be water. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm tired, but it really seems like there is a serious slow effect on the water husk. I know people have argued it before, whether there is one or not. But since the recent update, there's been no question in my mind. Every time I get touched by them, it is a serious slowing effect. And actually, I didn't want to be down in the tunnels for this one. I wanted to, whoa! That was a heck of a Nova. And I want to, actually that is not what I really wanted to do, but we'll do it anyway. Everything coming in, getting eaten up. You can see the level 100s there. You can see the Nova charging up. And so far everything's getting taken out like it's supposed to. Nothing's getting through. It's actually been a little bit since I've done a big build at level 100, so wasn't all that 100% confident with everything. But wow, yeah, everything at the moment is coming in. I shouldn't say things like that. Wow, I love that Nova effect. I did not see the damage it put out at level 100. I'll try to watch a little bit closer next time. Oh, and another thing I keep having. When I say something and it turns out not to be 100% accurate, or I state a question like, hey, I don't know what the Nova did in that attack, I didn't see it, usually what I do is once I post the video, I re-watch it, or I get a comment from a viewer that tells me the correct information, and then I pin that comment up to the top. So, just to let you know, if I say something wrong or you want to correct me on something, or if I even ask a question, check the top comment to see if I already got the answer to it. That ain't good. Should have put some stairs back here. My bad on that, and unfortunately it's a propane wave, so that could be really bad. Alright, they already changed. Just want to do that to make sure lobbers don't come through. What do we got? We got somebody over here. Actually, two somebodies. Whoa! Almost went down the pit myself. And let's see if we can get him to do something stupid like... Oh, wow! Trying to figure out where they came through. Unfortunately, I placed my decoy too far away. I was going to try to push him back. Didn't exactly work as expected, but we've had this before. Smashers will get through. It's just part of the game at level 100. But as long as you keep everything else out, life is good. Ah, geez, I'm out of metal. I got so used to using the power base with the new recycling where it just basically goes forever. You just keep getting more and more materials and easily can keep up with the building. Not so much this time. And actually, they're water, so let's switch over to nature. As I said, I'm only halfway awake at this point, so... Ah, we got our decoy. Ah! Do have to learn the ability buttons all over again. Ooh. This is so strange. After playing with Sniper Jess, she was just so great at that. I wish he would charge that wall. That was what I was hoping he would do. And go down in the pit. But you just can't trust a smasher to do what he's supposed to do. Alright. So we cleared out the smashers. Rebuild everything really quick. Wow. I love that. I keep calling it a Nova Wave. I don't know where I got that from. But it's awesome. The blast from the base. And this guy wormed his way around. Yeah, you gotta love the Super Shredder. Even if you're not a specialist with it, it still does tons of damage. Alright, what are we at? 322? And let's see, anything coming in this time? Got something over here. Yeah. And I actually I'm currently finally getting caught up with this guy for doing the event. And he needed Miss Monster data. How many more we need? Oh, we need 7 more. There was another Nova Blast. Ah! Blasters took out my launchers here. Come on, come on. I'm not seeing launcher. I hate it when it does that to me. Too many floor traps. They're not all showing up like they should when you go to the trap wheel. Alright, let's get back in there. I need my pieces and parts. Or actually, let's go through the other tunnel. Lots of tunnels in this one. Alright. Wow. Got a ton of data over there if I can get to it. Just gotta hope propane doesn't come after me. Ah! I said the word propane and what magically appears? Propane. Did he blow anything up? That's a Roger. I'm starting to think I shouldn't have walked over here. What do you guys think? Alright, this is easy to repair. Maybe. Ah, shoot, I still had it in triangle. Like I said, half awake. But we're still gonna make this. Throw down the decoy. May not get all the pieces I wanted. But hey, as long as we get the successful mission and you guys get to see how good this new heavy base is. Where are we at now? What's the count? 9, 10, we got it. Alright, we'll hang back for one more blast with the heavy base. Hopefully in the next minute we will get it. And you know what? For being only half awake, this went pretty darn well. And you can see here, I also wanted level 100 to see what the electric floors do. Of course, whoa, nice blast. And yeah, I'll definitely be double checking the numbers and everything else. I got a little bit lucky with this build. There was a cemetery here with one of the buildings having a basement in it. So I was able to use a launcher trap or basically a pit trap for part of it. And hey, we're actually going to survive. Life is good. Besides the 2 smashers getting through. There we go. Get hit. 696? Damn, that's some good damage. And I do have on this one, 696, the ability damage bonus on the support squad bonus. And also I'm using the power base in the tactical to do regeneration on the structural pieces. But there you go, level 100 mission, soloed. We had smashers, we had propanes, we had lobbers, everything coming in. The Nova Wave, you notice I didn't center it on my base, I centered it on my trap tunnel, and the edge of it was still covering my base. And wow, that worked great. I'm really happy with that. And so that is awesome. One more down. Just having fun with this new constructor, the new heavy base. Once again, he has the larger base. It isn't 7 tiles like Mega Base and Power Base. It is 6 tiles, which is still more than most constructors. And then he has the electric field. He has that huge base explosion that goes out when 30 things get killed within the area. And that charges up the base. It explodes out 5 tiles. And just all that damage really seemed to make a huge difference. And I'm going to keep experimenting with them, keep having fun. A lot of people brought up the fact that there is certain heroes out there that have a perk that increases energy damage, and that might be a better perk to use, the one that increases ability damage. So that is definitely something I'm going to be looking at and checking out in the future. But nah, here was the build I went with, and it just worked great. So there you go. Have a great evening or morning or whatever it is, and I'm going to crash for the night. It's been a good one. Take care.